Hey guys. Well, everybody who's landing here, you're here for a reason. I'm going to show you what it is I bring to the table and what it is I offer. So, my name's Jared. I'm the founder of multiple startups and multiple successful businesses. I've been in the digital entrepreneurship space for 14 years, since before even out of high school. I was that nerd in my mom's basement who was building websites, playing video games, and learning how to take things apart and make them better. So, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. We're going to make myself a lot smaller. There we go. Move this over here. And yeah, let's dive into it. Okay, secret profits. What are we? I own two software services that are active. I own five, but two that I like to discuss. Secret Profits is a hub. It's a community. It's a network. It's a family. Yes, we do offer services, but I take care of my people. And anybody who I work for, you're not just another number in my bill. You are part of the Secret Profits Club. So, Jolt is my software that manages everything. It's your client relationship management. It's going to be your conversation hub. It's got your calendars, your booking, your processing, lead management. You can see your opportunities in real time, where they are, what they're doing. So let's go through some things. This is your dashboard. This is where you're going to see everything. You're going to see what campaigns are running, what's working, what's not working. You can even register your Google My Business here, see your organic traffic, Facebook ads, Google ads. Everything is here, organized and tracked. And then we got conversations. Conversations are where you're going to have all of your sources of incoming, inbound, outbound conversations in one place. Text messaging, emailing, Facebook, Instagram. So we'll take a look at integrations. On there, our integrations are going to be right here. Facebook, Instagram, Google, QuickBooks. That's Clio, Stripe, Shopify, TikTok, LinkedIn, Slack, the whole 9 yards. You can integrate everything and have it run internally. So let's go back. I'm going to save a lot of this for a demo call, but what I'm going to show you today is just the opening. Then you got your calendars in here. So you get to organize very clean, very organized, systematic calendar booking. All of the other systems, everything on my platform works hand in hand. If something happens over here, it's going to trigger something over here. That triggers something over there. That results into a solution. So, all of this is happening on autopilot. I have no assistance. I have no nothing. My systems work for themselves. I make my money work for me. So, what I offer you is what I use myself. And if you land on one of my funnels, you're going to land here. You're going to see what you like, and then you're going to click a button. You're going to come here. You click a button. And if you like it, you want to know more, you book a time, select a time, put your information in. That goes right over to here. That puts itself here. And then I'm going to get a notification saying new contact created. And then you're put into my CRM, client relationship management. So now I'm going to have you here. And I'm going to have to blur that out because I can't be showing you personal details. But then you also get put onto the pipeline. And then we track what stage you are, and then from there we can process a payment, we can send out an invoice, we can send contracts out, we can have orders, subscriptions, products. So I have some products, for instance. Yeah, you can sell anything. It's a one-stop shop, and I hate to use the word, but it's a one-stop shop with pure optimization. I've optimized it right to the T, and it works. It really works. I use it for myself. And I've invested enough money into it to make sure it works. And here's your social media. You can schedule posts. You can do everything. You can run email marketing campaigns. Then you got your automations. This is what makes it work without me having to have a physical human being in place. Very sequential, very organized. Everything I do is very easy to navigate. So I'll build out an entire system from A to Z. You got your lead creation, you got your lead to demo. Let's go take a look at this. So you're gonna get in. You're gonna fill this out. I'm gonna get your phone number from remember, this is from a funnel, right? So from the funnel, you're gonna click the button. Freaking people, man. It's one thing about being a business owner is your inbox is a free ticket to anybody to hit you up, and it's annoying. Okay, so people click the button, and then they fill out the booking, and then we capture the information automatically, and now you are in here. You are in the automation. So once you fill that out, it triggers something. We create an opportunity. We're going to wait and respect your time. And then we say, hey, is this who it is? Perfect. Glad to meet you and glad to have you on board. And then you're going to come down. If you respond, if you don't respond, we're going to wait. And then we're going to send an internal notification. And then we're going to, so internal notification means you, your team, anybody on your board will get access to having internal notifications where once something happens, you're notified. You know what pieces are moving on the chessboard. SMS. So we send out SMSs, we send out emails, then it goes through. Again, we respect time. We do not want to hit people up. We wait for them to respond. Yes, they opted in, but we do not want to be a headache. We want to be a solution. And it works hand in hand. So if somebody doesn't convert on the first time around, we have a 7-step where we're going to try it 7 times. And if they don't respond 7 times with a respectful time frame, we're just going to kick rocks. They're gone. They're not worth it. They're not worth our time. They're not interested. We don't like window shoppers. So the system qualifies people for you. And then they go through the systems. You get to see everything, total enrolled, total active, last time, everything is so easy to know what's happening, because in a business you need to know what is happening. You need to have your hand able to grab it and fix it. So that's what we do. We build the right systems. We do funnels, websites, blogs, WordPress. You can even have a client portal, forums, surveys, chat widgets, the whole 9 yards. And memberships. If you have a membership, you can run a membership. If you don't have a membership and you've always wanted one, you can build one. And it's all internal. You don't have to have 100 subscriptions. You just need one. So, reputation management, reporting, everything. That's all you need. Let's go back down to phone. We even have phone verifiers. So if you're running campaigns, we can even internally manage your campaigns. And we have apps. We have in-house apps. We have solutions everywhere. Everything. There's nothing we cannot do. I've built so many successful businesses and helped people create successful businesses. I put in the trench work. I've dug my trench, and I've played around in the mud, and I figured out what works and what doesn't work. And I'm helping people skip all that, skip it, and just get right to the solution, get the results. All right, what else do I do? So with all the fancy software in the background, I have creative ways of getting in front of people. So we got tools that I've picked up this access to a tool 6 years ago when I worked for somebody on Wall Street. He had a fintech that was coming out, and he introduced me to the tools. I learned how to use them. I applied my marketing expertise, and I've mastered this tool. And I know how to do organic outreach with no ad spend and get the same results. And better. I can get them better. Who doesn't want access to 2.8 million people? And then you don't have to worry about, are we going to get in front of them? They're right there. So what we do is we have access to A/B test on our own free time. We don't have to worry about what are we going to spend to try and get a result. What are we going to spend on A/B testing to find out what works? No, I skip all that, man. We can stack that with paid ads. But my organic works just fine. and I can A/B test for days, unlimited amounts of A/B testing, and that's where my packaging comes into play. So we got the Lead Zenith Pro. Lead Zenith Pro is a tool. It's a solution that I've put together, and it took 14 years of digital entrepreneurship to figure out what really works. 14 years for me to figure out what really works. And here I am, finally packaged it all up, finally, and I have something to hand out. I'm quiet. Not a lot of people know who I am. I work in the shadows. That's why I call myself the secret prophet. But also, we're finding secret profits on the table. I always say, quit leaving money on the table. I bet you I can walk right now into open the doors to your business, and I will show you minimum 3 ways where you're leaving money on the table and where you can optimize. So I offer a co-tour service. I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna audit, and I'm gonna show you where you can optimize. What you have working, but where we can update it. Because I'm the guy who sits in front of the TV, and I'm the guy who watches YouTube, and I'm the guy who goes down a rabbit hole, and I have crazy ADHD, so I always need to know what's happening. I'll take stuff apart and figure out how it works, and then how I can make it better. That's what I do. So I've watched, and I've updated, and I've educated myself on everything that's up to date in 2024. AI, I'm all in. I've spent my own money. Hell, I spent $12,000 on just domains. So now I hold a bunch of intellectual property value. But that's who I am. And I'm all in. I'm the kind of guy who likes to jump first. I'll dive head first. I'll run before I walk. And you need somebody like that in your corner, because I'm the guy who learns and figures it out and can tell you what works and doesn't work, so you don't have to. That's where we're at. And let's go back to it. We're going to go to lawyers. For instance, here's our funnel for lawyers. You're going to see this, you're going to come to it, and you're going to have access to it. This is cool here. How many business funnels or how many pages have you ever landed on and seen something like this? When you land on this page, you're going to want to go here. You could play with it just like this and treat it like a flip book. Or you can just click the arrow. And this is going to tell you everything that I offer. This is going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Very, very broad, very, very quick. But this is what we offer. And how many people have you seen with something that this is engaging? This shows that we're professionals. This shows that we care. We put the effort into what we do. And we could do that for you. So that's that. And you're going to come through this. This is where you're going to land. You can come watch this video down here. And this is going to tell you a little bit about each package.
The ultimate tool for unlocking your potential. In this age where marketing has evolved beyond these waiting to be seized.
Yeah.
The first key, valued at $1,500.
So that's going to tell you about what we offer, what's available. I have 3 packages. One's for $1,500, one's for $3,000, and one is for $6,000. Obviously, it varies about how much work's going to be put in and what kind of quality, or not quality, what kind of attention is going to be put towards it. Quality remains the same. It's just, are you going to be putting a little bit, or are you going to be putting a lot of quality into your business? Are you going to give it a half dedication, or are you going to give it a full dedication? Or are you going to give it all? And that's where the pricing comes in between. It's just, how many times am I going to come in per month, and how many times am I going to optimize? Or do you just want me to treat it like it's my baby? And that's where the whole package is, and then it starts off. I don't have to explain that. I'm sure you understand. And yes. So next thing is to come on here, and it's going to be click any one of these buttons. Any one of these buttons are going to be the one that takes you to my calendar. Book a time. We're going to do a bigger version of what we're doing right now, and I'm going to get you first hands. Awesome. I can't wait to see, and I cannot wait to hear from you guys. Thank you. Take care.